Three, two, one. And we are live, ladies and gentlemen. For anybody watching, thank you very much for watching. And we are picking up on day 5 after doing the Shura ending. And before we get into it, I do want to say that as a reminder, doing the Shura ending was the first time I did it because I had never seen the fight. The only thing I knew about the fight going in was that it was Emma and Ishin. So it did take me a while, and I would say one of the things that I really fault at, that I need a lot of work in, is my Makiri counters and the swipe counters and grab. I've already kind of talked about why I'm having a difficult time with that, because and this is all on me. It's not the fault of the game. I'm just, explaining that for me, I definitely see the red symbol, and I get the sound effect. So there's plenty of time for that. What I'm having a difficult time with is looking for the exact enemy tell for what they're doing in regards to, are they doing a thrust attack? Are they doing a swipe attack? Or are they doing a grab? And again, this is all on me. It's not the game. The game is very fair for the most part on this. I just am not good at it, and I need to work at it. So that was one of the main problems that I had with that fight. The other problem was just not really understanding how to deal with the fire effects of that third phase. But I feel like I got the fight down, after doing it as much. I feel like I actually have the fight down pretty good. And now, after I do a fight, I will generally go and look, after I've done it blind, I'll go and look at other people's fights and see what their strats were. I didn't get to watch a bunch because I didn't really have that much time, but I did watch a couple. And one thing that I could have been doing was using the umbrella, especially in that third phase, because I don't need any spirit emblems at all for Emma or the first phase of Ishin. But that third and final phase, or second phase of Ishin with the fire, not that I need spirit emblems, but it is a good counter to using like the poison blade, but also incorporating the umbrella. And I don't necessarily need to use the fire umbrella, although I have it, but that would have shut down like most of his attacks, if not all of them. And I had enough spirit emblems after looking, because I looked at my kill afterwards, and I had plenty that I could have used the umbrella. So I suspect that if I were to go in to do that fight now, I will definitely not spend very much time on it. I'll probably, especially using the umbrella and switching between that and the poison blade. But we'll do that later, because I know there's the boss rush option now, and then of course we're going to do the new game plus if I'm not too burned out by then. But now I know. So anyways, we're going to go for the other endings, and I think we're going to be starting with Father Owl now. We're going to be fighting him. Now this is a fight I have done before. However, just because I've done it before doesn't mean that I'm just going to go in here and one shot it. I'll probably be here for a little bit. I don't think it'll take me as long as doing Ishin. I hope not. But I guess we'll see. I do know he has a poison attack. I don't. We'll wait and see if we're going to need any poison resist or whatever, but we'll go in with this for now. Yeah, we'll go in with what we have for now, and we'll see how it is. Oh, let me so there are some skills that I do want going in or eventually. So I want to get more spirit emblems, so we can get that here, and then we can get that here and here. And then I also want to unlock Spiral Cloud Passage, But in order to do that, I need to unlock Shadow Rush, and we need to unlock this. So we need one here. I don't know how many this is, and I don't think we need any of these, although this would be good to pick up. But yeah, I'm trying my best to not need to farm. And I noticed, because we're kind of at the end game, that because I'm using the mod that pretty much, let me pull that up real quick. So this mod here, I initially got it because it does the auto looting. That was the main reason I got the mod. And then after seeing that it had a field of view increase, I went ahead and tweaked that a little bit. But it also has the option to disable death penalties. And basically what that does is it negates the experience loss and the sin loss when you die. And basically what that does is it pretty much negates the farming, because had I not been using that and I'd been playing the way the developers wanted, which I've already done because I've already done my blind playthrough, I would definitely have to go farm experience in order to get the skill points. And I still lack a lot. Like, I don't have very much of my prosthetics at all. I've gone ahead and maxed out the Ichimoji, but that was mainly because to be able to, at least unlock the Mushin arts. But yeah, there's still like a lot. I don't know how many I would have otherwise, but I'm trying to negate as much farming as I possibly need. So going into, I would say, like Demon of Hatred and Ishin, the final version, I'll look at my skill points. If I've got what I need, then I won't need to farm. If I don't have what I need, then I'm going to either try to find a mod, offline or whatever, to see if I can, get the skill points I need so I don't have to farm it. If I can't, then I guess I'll just have to farm it offline or whatever. But I'm not going to do the farming on stream. I did that with the prosthetics, and that was just that took longer than I intended. But I also ended up upgrading, most of my prosthetics. So, and I did some research into the prosthetics and the ones that I'm going to go with for the final upgrades. I'm going to go with the shuriken and the axe, because the flame prosthetics is mainly good for the aberrations like the headless, and I'm probably going to skip those in New Game Plus. They're not hard in the sense that it takes skill. They're just hard of being frustrating, and unless they're giving me something like prayer beads or something, I'm skipping them. So the flame, the upgraded flame is kind of pointless for that. And then the other was the poison blade. And that, let me see if I can pull that up. The poison blade, which is what I used on Ishin, this, when you get the upgraded version to the final version, it's the same thing, except it releases a poison gas cloud, and that's only going to be good if you've got enemies around you. But given that you don't generally fight multiple enemies at once, it's kind of pointless. So and I'm not really worried about platinuming the achievements. I have a very jaded view about achievements, but I won't go into that because I know people probably get their feelings hurt. So but anyways, let's go do Father Owl, or let's get started with Father Owl, I should say.
Chichu, 生きておいでだったと。
計りごとよ。お前こそあの世死んだと思うておったがな。
巫女様のお力にて 死人より帰りました。
Actually, since we've already done this monologue, we'll go through it.
ですが、
若大今より
巫女
そう死ぬ
Because we did that on the first. Okay, so we're going to break it.
できませぬ。
できぬだとなんと情けないことか。せがれよ、なぜこの父の思いがわからぬのだ。忍びの掟を忘れたか。
掟は己で定める。そう決めました。我が主のように。
少しは成長しておるようだな。やろうか。狼よ。
参る。
久方ぶりよな。おい
I'm going to experiment a little bit, so I'm going to probably end up getting hit a lot. I want to see what I can get away with him. Okay, I see some openings.
親は絶対逆らうことは許されん。守れておらん。
Okay, I see some really good openings.
野良犬だったか。
Similar to what I found with Emma and Ishin. I don't think we're gonna need that, but we'll take it. Did he just hit me? I'm a fucking asshole. Okay, you can't walk around that. Oh, I can't heal, that's right. Fair play. Okay. Father Owl is probably one of my favorite fights in the game. I don't think we're going to need prosthetics for this fight, so I'm not going to worry about the blade.
い逆らうことは許されぬ。守れておらぬぞ。
Fair play.
所詮は野良犬だったか。なんと情けない。
参る。
久方ぶりよな。おい。
Oh, bullshit. I dodged that. Alright, I guess I am gonna have to put that on. Let's drop the regen. We don't need that. Fuck. That's a fair play. Did he get iframes there? What a fucking asshole. Fuck. Fuck! I think this is probably one of my favorite fights, though. He's just a cool fight. Let me take off my my blade. I won't be needing that.
Might. Sakata buri yo na. Oi!
Tag me there. Ah. Fuck.
そうす。親は絶対逆らうことは許されん。
Oh, he countered my ass. I didn't know he did that. That is funny, man. I've never had him do that to me. That's fucking funny.
Might. Sakata buri yo na. Oi!
Ah.
親は絶対逆らうことは許されん。守れておらぬ。
I needed stamina.
所詮は野良犬だった。 Might. Sakata buri yo na. Oi!
Really? Okay.
Boy.
don't even know if it's worth it to go for that second one. He usually ends up blocking it. At least early on. Because he gets the, unless I get the stamina recovery, which might be worth it. Have I tried not dying? Oh, he got me. Fair play.
Might. Sakata Buriona! Oi!
Oh, you reset. Appreciate it. Got me there. I better not do that. He does me carry counters. Fair.
逆らうことは許されん。守れておらぬ。
Shit! Damn it. He is a fun fight, though.
見事
Boy,
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I think my chat broke. Let me redo this. Sometimes I got two chats, so if one breaks, the other one works. So thank you. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, so we started about 33 minutes ago. So yeah, nowhere near as long as Isham, but I've done Father Al before. I died a lot. So yeah, I remember some. Like, you can run around him. This is one of the things I've noticed in watching. I'm not trying to criticize other players like I'm some, amazing player, because I'm not. I'm actually really bad. But one of the things I've noticed, a lot of players don't really use the sprint option in the fights, because if you notice, even with that fight, and if you watch my Isham fight, if you sprint at the right time and you're locked on, you can run around the boss and get behind them. And I don't see too many people doing that. I don't know why, because like you don't have to worry about dodge or anything. Okay, good. So yeah, like most of the videos I've watched of, like, after like I do a boss, I'll go back and watch a few other people's videos, and like the pro players, like the really good ones, because you learn a lot from those guys. You're not really gonna learn from people like me too much, except of what not to do. But they don't generally do any sprinting. Maybe it's because they're doing a different type of challenge. That could be it too. That might be it. Okay, so now. And animation canceling is like woven into the mechanics, because you can seamlessly block after sprinting and attacking. So I was playing as mobile as I could. Oh, okay. That I didn't know. By the way, one of the things I've been doing is watching those Vidi-Vatti videos to kind of fill in the blanks of the story. And I started to understand the backstory about the Armored Knight and Robert. That's a pretty fucked up story. That's like a really depressing story. Okay, I think we do this first.
狼、
ご無事で何より。
フクロウは
切りました。
Yep.
すまぬ。
クロウ様。
すまぬ。
なすべきことをなしたのです。
狼、ありがとう。
父がこれを持っていました。
これは床桜の枝か。そうか。フクロウが持っていたのか。
はい、これでまた一つ源の甲に近づきました。
ああ、そうだな、狼よ。
I think we need to talk to Emma. There's a bit of eavesdropping we need to do, and let's rest here and see. Yeah, the story of Robert and his son. So the short version of what I understand it, they came from the West, and the firecrackers were kind of their selling, like how they made money. And the monks at Simpu Temple, because Robert was the son of the armored knight, he was sick, so he met up with the monks, and they were going to cure him with the waters, and they ended up killing him. But Robert, or the father, didn't know, because he was agreed to guard the bridge to help protect the temple, and he just never knew that his son had died, which is really awful. And he ended up protecting these people on a lie, basically. Okay, there she is. That's like the short, dirty version.
狼殿、
よくぞ参られ。
Oh, do we have a gourd seed? Okay, no, we don't.
か
Boy,
つてアシナに
Yeah, it's a terrible
流
story.
害が広まったことがあったと言います。その時は治すことがかなわず、助かるものはなかったそうです。
そうか。
我が師道元の悔い、わずかでも晴らせたのならば良いのですが。ではまた。
Actually, it's a good story. It's just it's a tragic story is what I meant. It's really awful.
あと少しだ。なすべきことをなすまでだ。
Okay, and I believe she'll be up here. Yeah, and then she gives us Tomoe's note.
なすべきことをなさねば。
Tome's note.
巫女様がそうおっしゃっていた。おそらく何かを秘められている。
そうですか。
どうした？
タケル様の記録に解釈という言葉がありました。
ああ、
おそらく解釈とは流因の巫女の命とともにその不死を断ち切ること。
なんだと？
このまま不死立ちの道を歩まれるならば不思議りで九郎様を。
巫女様のお命を絶たねばならぬ。
はい、不死立ちこそが九郎様の
boy,
望み。それは承知しています。ですが狼殿、九郎様を殺さぬ道がないものでしょうか。
流因は常ならぬ力、そのような道もあるやもしれぬ。
ならば狼殿、九郎様を殺さぬ道、それを共に探ってはいただけませぬか。
Okay, this is the one we need to select.
巫女様は死なせぬ。
ありがとうございます。
手がかりを探らねばな。
はい、そうか、巴殿の狼殿、私に一つ心当たりがあります。調べを進め、分かったことがあればお伝えしましょう。
ああ、
それからこのこと。
巫女様には伏せておく。
はい。
Wasn't she supposed to give us the note?
狼殿、私に一つ心当たりがあります。調べを進め、分かったことがあればお伝えしましょう。
ああ、
それから
Okay.
このこと。
巫女様には伏せておく。
はい、
Okay, let's do that.
狼殿。ではまた。
Okay, she's still there.
狼殿、九郎様を殺さぬ道、その手がかりをつかみました。これを。
There it is, Tome's note. Okay.
人帰り。
はい、ここには書かれています。流因を断ち、人に返す道があると。そのためには床桜の花がいるようです。以前お伝えした通り、床桜とはタケル様が宣教より持ってこられた桜です。ですが何者かが枝を倒り、花を持ち去り、床桜はやがて枯れ果てました。 床桜の木そのものが失われてしまったのです。
木そのものがない。当然に床桜の花もないか。
はい。ですが持ち去られた枝には花がついていた。それが見つかれば、あるいは
床桜の枝とはこれか。父が持っていたのだ。
フクロウ殿が。ですが花はもうないようですね。
どうした？
いえ、床桜があった頃のことを思い出そうとしているのですが、どうも記憶がおぼろげなのです。お二人のお墓を。
何？
床桜の後にあるタケル様と巴殿のお墓を参ってみようと思います。何か思い出せるかもしれません。
巫女様、源の香の花手に入れました。
おお、やはり落ち谷に咲いていたか。
はい、落ち谷の奥に。
そこが源の水の流れが濃い場所だったということか。よく手に入れてくれた、狼よ。
赤の不思議ならば、あやつの手にあるのは黒か。力のためなら己すら捨てる。そうよな。
This one I think we've already done. Yeah. Alright, we need to go to the grave now. Isn't the grave over there? How are we supposed to get to the grave? Oh, she's over here. Okay, we gotta eavesdrop over here.
"そうか。相も変わらず奪うことが好きな連中じゃ。
炎はまだ消えませんか。
エマよ。何度聞いても変わりゃしない。いくら仏を掘ろうとも偏差の炎は消せぬ。押しとどめるがせいぜいじゃ。
少女、
なんじゃ。
もしその時が来たならば、せめて私が。
わしは仏を掘るので忙しい。じゃあな。
狼殿もいらしたのですね。私は仏を掘る音を聞くのが好きで、時折ここを訪ねるのです。狼殿、ではまた。
Oh, let's check on the divine. Okay, she's still... She's still cooking. Oh. Maybe this is it. she's there. Cool.
何故そのような道しか。
おい、
狼殿、いらしていたのですね。
何か思い出せたか？
いいえ、あいにく何も。
何もか。
はい、思い出せずすみません。私の古い友ならば、その頃のこと何か覚えているかもしれません。あれ寺で少女と会ってきます。
少女？
仏師殿の古い名です。あの頃、私と源一郎殿はよくここを訪れていた。床桜の下で武様が笛を吹かれ、巴殿が舞われる、それを見るのがたまらなく好きだった。私の古い友ならば、その頃のこと何か覚えているかもしれません。あれ寺で少女と会ってきます。
Maybe we were supposed to come here before going over there, but I think it's all right. Because I think she's supposed to give us something. Okay, let's try this again.
私にはわからぬのです。不死立ちをなすためには、九郎様かあの方、そのいずれかが死なねばならぬ。なぜそのような道しかないのか。
だからそいつを隠すのか。
だって少女、これを渡せばきっとあの人死んでしまう。
Boy.
Wasn't she supposed to give us something?
狼殿、いらしたのですね。
仏師殿からは何か聞けたか？
いいえ、これといって人帰りについて何か別の手がかりを探さねばなりません。
いずれかが死なねばならぬ。それはどういうことだ？
聞いていたのですか？
教えてくれ。
私は見たのです。あの日、床桜の木の下で巴殿が自尽されようとしたのを。
なぜ自尽など？
巴殿はこう言っていました。流因の血を受けた不死はその主を縛ると。
人帰りのためには流因の血を受けた者が 死なねばならぬか。
はい、その通りです。
だが人帰りもならなかった。
はい、不思議りがなかったためでしょう。私は九郎様を、そしてあなたも失いたくはない。どの道も行き止まりなのです。
何を隠している？
それも聞いてしまったのですね。
教えてくれ。なすべきことをなす。巫女様と同じようにそうしたいのだ。
これを。
Awesome. This is what we needed.
これは鈴か？
きっとフクロウ殿の亡骸からこぼれ落ちたものでしょう。フクロウ殿とあなたは縁が深い。それを備えればまた異なる記憶が見られるやもしれない。